Getting everything going. Okay. All right. Good morning. It is Tony from the Fiberology Lab, and this is the weekly lab report. I come on Monday mornings about 10 o'clock Eastern time zone to kind of give you a layout of what's happening here in the lab for this week. I've got a new setup, and I'm not sure I'm crazy about it. So come on in, say hi, and where you're from. We are live in YouTube, and we are live in the Facebook, on our Facebook page. And so I'm going to give it a minute or two for the algorithms to work in Facebook to let everybody know we're live. But if you're on YouTube, you get a notification pretty quickly as well. So there's a lot always going on here in the lab. And I've got a list to share with you and some really exciting things that's going on. And then I have next month's agenda plan. I'm going to give you a little teasers with that one, but I'm not going to tell you everything that's happening in August. So I'm pretty excited about it. So good morning, Julie. Good to see you. Hello, Miss Christine. Good to see you. I hope you're home safe back in Georgia. Hello, Miss Linda. Good morning to you. I hope you are bright-eyed and bushy-tailed after our day-long drive yesterday. We had a long drive yesterday for we went to go in search of sewing machines. That was a fun day. But anyway, we're here to talk about what is going on in the lab this week. Okay, good. Good morning, Denise. Good to see you this morning as well. I'm set up in front of my cubes where I do my normal live, and the camera's on a higher point. So I'm looking up, and then I have to look down at comments. So if you see my head going down, I'm looking at comments to make sure I acknowledge everybody today. First thing that's coming up that I really want to encourage you to check out is our Stitched Up Stories. We have joined Jen and about 11 other shops, well, 10 other shops. There's 12 shops total for this really cool collaboration. Let me find my little link for you guys to go to it. There we go. If you haven't gone already, go to stitchupstories.com. And what it is you're going to get to learn a little bit more about some quilt designers. And I think we've got other plans too, like different quilt shop owners and other things involved as well. So I'm reading some information to make sure I give you all the high level points of what the heck is Stitched Up Stories. It's a live online event. It's going to be hosted in a Zoom meeting room. And each event will be about an hour long. And what we're going to do is we're going to engage with a designer, kind of get to know why they design, how they design, what are they working on right now, and show off their patterns and get to see what kind of patterns they offer as well. So our first one is Swan. I wrote it down. I even wrote down how to say Amani. She is a applique designer. She's got some great design patterns. Hers is the first meeting up July 31st at 4 o'clock. It's $20 to join. And what you also get other things coming in, like you can't make it to the live event, but you really want to get to know the designer. There will be a recording for 7 days for you to have access to it. It's just $20. I hope you guys can't hear all the background noise. We haven't figured out how to get rid of the background noise because our house echoes right now. We have a lot of flooring and not a lot of carpeting. And you can tell I'm a little bit out of sorts because I got home at midnight last night. Anyway, back to Stitched Up Stories. Stitched Up Stories. You go to stitchedupstories.com. There's 3 designers we have planned over the next couple months. When you sign up, make sure you call out the Fiberology Lab because we get a little bit of credit back. The $20 basically pays for the designer and for Jen to actually manage the whole process. So please check it out. I think we have, she says there's like 25 people signed up already. We might have more now. So that'll be kind of fun too, because you get to see other people that maybe you see through live shows, you see their names, you get to meet community at the same time. Hey there, Phil. Good morning to you. Hey, Judy. Good to see you. Hello, Miss Jan. So that's Stitched Up Stories. Giving a shout out to Jen and all the other shops. I can't remember all the other shops that are involved because I didn't print that information out. It's too early in the morning for me yet. What else is happening here in the Fiberology Lab? We have community classroom this weekend. What that means is we will have a live open Zoom classroom from 10 a.m. Eastern time zone to 2 p.m. Eastern time zone. 4 hours. You come on in, sit and sew with a bunch of people, get to meet people. and you ask questions. So you have a project you need help with, I am there to assist you and guide you. But you have a classroom of people to also help you with that. We have I'm keeping it small. I'm only about 12 people. About I'm only letting 12 people in. I think it's almost filled up too, which is interesting, exciting. It's only $10 to join, and there's a surprise. So if you join, you'll find out what that $10 will get you. Do you guys hear Jojo? He's singing outside. Jojo's my 18-month-old grandson. He's sitting outside the door singing. It's a Monday. Yay, it's a Monday. Yay for live video. Anyway, join us this weekend in Community Classroom. We're going to start doing it every fourth Saturday of the month. I have it already in our how do you join? You're probably saying, well, how do I join? If you go to thefiberologylab.com, you can just type in the word class in the search and you'll find it. It'll come popping up. And I've also got it set up so you can go ahead and sign up for the next couple months if you know this month you can't do it, but you want to do it in August or September, October, or November. So you're going to look at there, or you're going to look in the app, because the app is where it's at. We've had some fun in the app over the last couple of weeks. I've done some pop-up sales on the weekends. I think I might continue doing them. Doesn't mean they'll always be on clearance, but I think it might be a fun way for you, if you have the app, that you get to see things first. So if you don't have the app, I encourage you to go pull it down. It's free to use, and it's a lot easier to use sometimes with our live sales. Hello, Miss Sandy. Hello, Miss Pat. Hey there, KJ. Good to see you. Hello, Susan. Good morning, TC. Everybody came in at the same time. The sounds of joy. Yes, he is singing. He's not screeching, so it's a good thing, Phil. Oh, good, Christine. Stoked. I love that word. She is stoked. I'm really enjoy doing the Zooms. We do them in the VIP club. So it allows me to have a face to engage with you one-on-one. That's the best way to do it, since we're all long distance friends. And you guys can see people that you see commented all the time. So it's kind of fun to be a part of that. So yes, the app is where it's at. That's what I like to say. The app is where it's at. Hey, Annette, good seeing you. Good morning to you as well. So we've got that coming up this weekend. Semi-annual clearance sale continues. We ran it last week. I still have a couple things I would like to move out to get some new stuff in. So if you don't know what that is, you go to our website, and we have 3 categories: 75% off, 50% off, and 30% off. So go ahead and check out that. And things are being added. And when they're sold out, I take them off. So it's always shuffling around. I'm on there every day in our inventory to clean it up, to update that information. If you find something that's in a category and it's not discounted, let me know. Thank you so much for everybody who sent me emails, because sometimes technology is funny, or I get so excited and I put it in a category and I forget to actually discount it. So just remind me. And everything else that's not in one of those 3 categories, you can get 20% off. The entire store is 20% off this week. This will run through the 24th, but you have to use a code. Let me put the code in the comments. It's all got to be all caps. You can use this in the app or on the website. It's semi-annual 20. So just make sure you use that code. It's very hard for me to reimburse you after the fact. Please use the code. I don't refund people the 20%. I know that sounds really mean, but it becomes too complicated for us on this end. So just keep that in mind. Make sure you use the code. All right. Who else is coming? Everyone's coming in this morning. Good morning. It's a good morning, everybody. Hey there, Sylvia. How are you? Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. Good morning, Miss Amy. Can't wait to get back into things. Amy, I understand that. Summer is kind of crazy, but August is coming up. That's that back to school mindset. We're going to have some fun things in August. I can't wait. Just getting settled here has been the challenge for us. Good morning, Miss Debbie from California. Hey there, Linda from Connecticut. Good to see everybody this morning. Just kind of going through what's happening here in the lab. You missed a couple things, you can always go back and rewatch this. I try not to make these videos too long. And I also post the video in our email, so you can always go back and rewatch it that way too. What? Do you not get our emails? We send emails out normally twice a week, not more than that. If you would like to be in our email list and get our newsletters, do you hear him? He's not singing anymore. Jojo's not happy. Just go to this link, bit.ly/fiberology email, and you'll get into our email list that way. Let's see, what else do I have? CEO Club is back. It is back. So if you are not part of the our mighty networks, go to Friends Fibers fun.club and join our mighty network. That is it's a forum where we're hosting all our other things. Facebook is great, but I'm always scared. I'm not scared. I'm concerned that they at any moment they can take away my page or my group. So we do have a Facebook group over there. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. But in our mighty networks, I'm able to divide up things a little better so you have access to everything in one place and you can see all the notifications. So right now we have a general forum, we have the CEO Club, we have the summer challenge going on, and we have a couple other things happening there as well. Starting in August, we'll have a stash busting club, or stash diving club, excuse me. If you've already tried to join it, I haven't opened it up yet, but go ahead and leave your name on that list because I will let you in when that is available in August. But anyway, that's our forums for everything, for communication, for sharing and asking questions. And our CEO Club is buried in there. And when you go and join it, it's in their scurries. It's a group. Scurries is a group of squirrels. If you didn't know, you learn something new every day. It's free to join the CEO Club. You have an opportunity to win monthly prizes. It's just basically an accountability group for you to work through your UFOs. You do need to fill out a UFO list, which is in that group. And then every week there'll be a challenge. So I have a new challenge being posted this afternoon. And when you post in the challenge, it allows you to be entered into the monthly prizes. So it's more about making you aware of your UFOs. But if you don't get to making anything, but you still were able to touch them, move them around, you still get entered into prizes, because that's the whole goal, is to make you aware and kind of hold you accountable to working through them. So that's what our CEO Club it is. And it's all over in our mighty networks as well. What else do we have on the list? Ooh, so this is where I mentioned the Facebook group. We do have a Facebook group called the Fiberology Lab Collective. I know, that's a mouthful. But, the Fiberology Lab is a mouthful. So you got to just keep on going with it, right? So the Fiberology Lab Collective is our Facebook group. And then starting, I don't know if I'm going to do it this week or next week. I have it written down. I'm going to start doing demos, weekly demos in that group, kind of encourage some more conversation and kind of teach more of you how to do certain techniques. So one of the things I thought about was a t-shirt lecture, a demo lecture on how to do a t-shirt quilt, or how I do my t-shirt quilts. So that's something that's coming up over the next week or so. I'm not setting my times and dates yet until August. I've got everything ready for August. We're still playing around with the setup here for the next couple of weeks of July. And if you are getting our email list, or if you get our email today, this evening, there is a survey in there regarding classes. I would love to see your response to it, because that'll help gear what I plan out for fall. So just get that in mind. If anything else in the email, you just click on that link to fill out that survey. I would greatly appreciate it. So I think that is quite a bit. And that has kind of wrapped up what's going on this week in the lab, Fiberology Lab. I will be live tomorrow evening at 8 p.m. on Tuesday. So join me there. I have some new stuff. I have new fabric. It is Halloween based, but it's still new, and we'll take it, even though it's not the full order. I don't know what else to say. But when things come in, you guys will know. I promise you, as they come in. And I am sending emails out for anything that you might have pre-ordered over the last 3 months, just to touch base with everybody this week. So don't hesitate to email me at info@fiberologylab.com if you have questions regarding any of your orders. So that is a high-level overlook of what's going on again this week in the Fiberology Lab. And if you have any questions, you know how to reach me. Does anybody have any questions? I have to start doing a question maybe on Monday mornings to kind of get you guys going. How many of you have joined the CEO Club already? Watch for that challenge question this afternoon. It's going to be involving pulling one of your CEOs out, taking a picture of it, just to give you a heads up. So Nobody has any questions? Well, thanks, Pam. Phil, I appreciate that. Oh, good. Christine filled out the CEO Club. Good job. Hopefully you posted on the post as well. So, and I will send you a PDF today on your on your CEOs as well. KJ, your interesting class is excellent. I have a couple that I want to do, but I've posted and I'm not getting the response I need. So that's why I'm going to do a survey and hopefully I'll get some responses from that you guys will be interested in do it. Oh, hey there, Jean. Good to see you. I'm about to wrap it up. Oh, good. Linda's in the CEO Club too, and I know Denise is too. Denise is working on her summer challenge. Don't forget, if you have purchased a summer challenge kit, that is also in our Mighty Networks, and you can get that. You have until the end of August. It needs to be completed, so let's keep that in mind. And there are some really cool ones. There was Judy posted a tote, and I think there's a couple other ones in there. I have to go back into the group and check them all out. Is the Mighty Networks groups missing a Y in your link? I have no idea. Let me see. It should, if you want to join the Mighty Networks, it's here, I'm gonna put the link in here. It's Friends Fibers Fun.club. Are you talking? Maybe TC, you're talking about the list. Maybe, I don't know. But if you go to the Friends Fiber Fun.club, that'll get you to the Mighty Networks, and you can see the form for the CEO Club there. TC, just go, because I know you're in the Mighty Networks forum, so just go in there, and there's a featured post. If you click on that, it'll tell you how to get over there to fill out the form for the UFO or the CEO Club. All right. I think I hit all the questions and answers. The purple bubble below you. Yes, there it is. It's up there. I'm like, what purple bubble? The one that's on the screen right below me. Nope, it's just Friends Fibers Fun.club. That's all it is. Super simple. Right? Friendsfiber.club. Yeah, it's there. It works. So, do you have any other questions? Just waiting. Get that little time delay when you're talking live and waiting to see if anybody has a comment, especially if it's going through Facebook. All right. That is my show for this week, guys. Thank you so much for joining me live. I really do appreciate it. I love it. It makes me feel like I'm not talking to just a camera. So I really appreciate you spending a couple minutes for me on Monday mornings. But I will be back tomorrow evening at 8 p.m. with some new fabrics, some new stuff, and maybe some more teasers of what's coming up in August. So she means the title before the address. Join our new forms I'm confused. The title before the address. I am confused of which one she's having problems with. Well, TC, you know how to reach me. Just message me and I will get you caught up. So you all have a great day, great week. I hope to see you soon. And remember, we are friends, fibers, and fun.